Hey yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video, and for today's video I'll be talking about what are the couple things that I enjoy and I hate about my E60. This is an 08 BMW 535i and I got N54 under the hood. Currently I'm on stage 2. Before I did all the mods and anything, the first initial thing I had to take care of was the maintenance, guys. Like, I cannot stress this enough, how important the maintenance are. Like, if you take care of your maintenance, the car should be good to go. Like, you know, you take care of the car will take care of you. First thing that I love about my car, that is the driving experience. Around the corners, when I take my car to the canyon, anywhere, dude, like especially hitting the corner, just buttery smooth. The car feels amazing. Too much of a body roll, there's not too much of, you know, shaking. The car stays straight. There is no weird thing going on with the suspension, especially when you're driving. I do have a -1 camber on the front wheels and -2s on the back, because I do intend to take my car to the canyon a lot, and I'm telling you guys, those -1 and -2 cambers made a huge difference in the car driving experience, especially around the corners. Like, before it still is nice, before it still was nice. There wasn't not too much problem of it taking a turn, but especially going after negative cambers, like the car is more sticks to the ground, you know, like more traction to it. It feels more stable. Just overall, just a great experience. N54 is one of the easiest platform that you can get lots of horsepower with just a few mods. Cone air intake. I have Catalyst VRSF downpipe and MHD stage 2 tune. So the third thing I like about my car is the headlight and the tail lights, guys. When I was looking into cars, I was initially looking into E92 N54 platforms, but as soon as I saw this car, and then especially I saw a couple pictures in the dark with those angel lights and the tail lights, man, oh man, I fucking love them, bro. So the next thing I like about this car is the gear shifting and the engine sound. It is just beautiful. Like, I just love it, man. Like, the way it shifts the gear, the way it pops, the way it makes the noise. Some people complain about the drooling noise. Around, like, you get around 25 to 3,000 RPM, like there is droning noise, but I personally don't hate it. Like, I don't mind hearing it, like, you know, listening to it. Like, it's part of the experience, I guess, you know. But honestly, like, just overall, like, you know, especially on the freeway when you're pulling, you could really hear them pops. You could really hear the engine, you know, shifting, the gear shifting. And especially sometimes I do get backfires, and man, I just love it. I just love hearing my backfires, man. Telling you guys. Last but not least, the one thing I love about my car is the interior. As you can see, I have the M Sport steering wheel, I have the M Sport interior. My shade, I have a shade that goes up for my rear windows. That's one of the reasons that why my car is not tinted. That is like one of the main reasons why my car is not tinted. But other than that, you know, the steering wheels, it feels amazing, guys. Like, if you own an E60 and if you don't have these steering wheels and you have the normal steering wheel, like, I would recommend you to upgrade your steering wheel. It gives you a different driving experience. It gives you much more grip to it. It feels nice. It looks better overall. You know, like sound system is very awesome. There is no rattling noise inside, other than I do hear it sometimes when I have the music on full blast, because they are definitely showing its age. The plastics are definitely showing its age, but other than that, you know, everything is nice. There is no rip interior. Everything is look like, you know, overall, like the person I bought it from, he definitely took care of the car. Originally this car was bought in California, and the second owner sold it to someone who lives in Washington, the state of Washington. So the car was over there for a couple of years, and then I ended up picking it up and I brought it back to Cali. If you keep up with the maintenance, if you take care of your car, if you keep up the maintenance, you replace the things that you're supposed to replace, then the car is gonna take care of you too. You know, like huge debate where people talks about, you know, that N54s are super unreliable, N54s are money pit. Yes, they're money pit. Yes, they can be unreliable, but that's only if you don't take care of them cars. So replacing the coil and spark plugs was my first initial thing, and after that I had to replace my high pressure fuel pump, my sensors, my DME blew up on the way. I was on my way to Big Bear when the DME blew up on me, so that was, I had to tow the car back from all the way from Big Bear to LA. Also, my thermostat and my water pump gave up on me. It was leaking. I don't know why BMW decided to put a plastic top on it, like the head of the water pump. It's plastic, so it was literally leaking from the seal. Nothing was wrong with the water pump itself, but just the plastic that goes around. I believe the O-ring inside of it was damaged, and I had to also replace my coolant reservoir. Alright guys, so while I was recording my video, my transmission gave up on me. Transmission doesn't work no more. The car is stuck. It's not stuck, but it won't go to reverse, park, neutral. It only goes to drive, but in order for you to put it back to in park, you got to turn the car off automatically. On the infotainment system, on the iDrive, it says it is drivable, but it's not. So my guy over here just hooked it up. I'm gonna take it back home, and hopefully on Monday I'll take it to the shop and see what they say. Most likely, I'm not sure, man. If my transmission is blown, there's gonna be a manual swap coming in, and if it's not, then I'll be going ahead fixing the things that I need to be fixed in order for this car to be up and running.